Hello and welcome to Nancy Drew, The Secret of the Scarlet Hand, where we are going to explore this employees-only area in the museum. Is water. Okay, I'm just going to write that down. Right, is there anything that we can do here? No. I can't turn to the other side here. So, this door? Shipping. Huh?
The Maya were pantheistic, believing in many gods
Oh.
who ruled over different aspects of Maya life. Chak was the god of rain. Ishel, goddess of the moon, presided over childbirth and basket weaving. Ahau Kin represented the sun.
Oh, so we could listen to all of these things here? Okay. BH1403, and there's a padlock on it. BH1403. I have no idea what information is important and what isn't, but we were able to click on that, so I don't know, maybe that's important. BH1113, and there's like a code lock on this one. Okay. I'm so overwhelmed once again. But then, at the beginning of these games, I kind of always tend to be, there's so much information and I have no idea what's important and what isn't. Number, is that a faint one? So is it like number 11704? And this one's got a padlock as well. I think maybe that's a faint one. So yeah, 11704. Wrote that down as well. Just in case. Sonny's stuff. So Sonny was the troublemaking intern. Ooh. We're finding all kinds of things in here. Pottery pieces and, well, one piece. And then the disc. do we need to notice or do here? Nothing. There's a pencil. Am I supposed to be able to read this? I have no idea. Well, wasn't able to find anything else there. Lab. This is where we work, right? Anybody else here, or what time is it? 3. Wonder if it's PM or AM. Aha.
There, now I can start putting this together.
Oh, so apparently we've got all of the pieces now. Well, that looked like it was going to go here, but how do I put it together? Do I put it together like in this view? I don't seem to be able to. Okay, what do I do here? I can't. Am I going to have to take a look at the walkthrough just to figure out how to, like, the mechanics of this? Oh, you could rotate it. Oh, so do I now? Aha, okay. And then over there, do we put this? I think so, right? And then we've got this little piece. Now let's see. Is it this one that goes... No. Is it this one? This one doesn't look right either. So this goes here for sure. And then that's gotta go there. And well, this has gotta go here then. And then this here.
That's done.
But there's still little pieces missing. Luna Cam instruction manual. Congratulations. Oh, it's Dynaham. Okay. Right. Obviously. Some helpful pieces of information for both your safety and convenience. Ham radio. Oh, so we are supposed to operate the radio in the exhibit, are we? Lets you listen in on parts of the world you never knew existed and interact with friends from faraway lands. The space-age digital keypad allows you to enter a 4-digit frequency or channel. You can then either listen to the activity on the channel or use the Dynaham Morse code keyboard to transmit a message. Okay. Receiving. To enter in a frequency or channel number, simply enter a 4-digit number on the numeric keypad and press connect. Okay, 4-digit number, numeric keypad and connect. Transmitting. All messages are sent using Morse code, one letter at a time. Compose each letter by pressing either a dot or a dash button. When you have finished composing a letter, press send. Okay, that button erases a series of dots and dashes that have been sent either prior to hitting the send, that have been entered prior to hitting the send button. If you realize you've made a mistake after hitting the send button, pushing that button will send an ignore previous message. Maintenance. Avoid exposure to liquids, solvents, bodily fluids, and caustic chemicals. If the main radio tube has expired, it can be replaced with any standard radio tube. Avoid placing fingers or foreign objects into the main radio tube holding socket. Electrical shock can result. And there's the Morse code. Alright. Okay, so that's there for when we will probably need it. Cultural Center. Sheila Schultz. Do I have to write that phone number down or is she going to remember it? I'm going to write it down just in case. Okay, that's written down. Oh, we actually have one of these radios here. But I don't need to use it at the moment. There was something. Oh. And there's a radio here too. Do not operate without permission. Oh, it's some kind of an analyzer. It's not a radio. Okay. What else do we have here? Not much. Okay. Once again, we have the periodic table. Reminds me of the first game. Vendors. Super Archiver. Framing tools and supplies. Brushes. Silvio's Curatorial Bonanza. Sale on bubble wrap and other packing supplies. Preservation first. Gloves, smocks, acid-free tissue, cotton balls. Keep it real restoration. Acetone, isopropyl, okay. Microscope doctor. Alright. Check voicemail often. Oh, okay. Sort out shards of pottery and reassemble pot at lab workstation. Well, we've done that. Switch out plain knobs on display cases with Maya theme knobs. Priority, bring addenda to monolith loan agreement to Alejandro del Rio at the Mexican consulate for signature. Order bubble wrap, packing tape, sticky labels. Match recorded narrations to appropriate displays in the main exhibition hall. You'll need headphones for this. Okay, we don't have headphones yet. Reorder Maya numbering exhibit in the main exhibition hall. Restock laboratory supplies, clean exhibition display cases. Okay, so order bubble wrap, packing tape and sticky labels. bubble wrap, packing tape, and sticky labels. That looks like Silvio's curatorial bonanza. So 202-555-9963.
You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
So 202-555-99.
I did not understand that function. You have no voicemail. Press 9 for an outside line.
Outside line. Okay.
Silvio's Curatorial Bonanza is open from 9 to 5 Monday through Friday. Please call back during regular business hours.
95. Oh, it's 15 past 6. Oops. PM, I guess? Franklin Rose.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
I'd like to speak to Franklin Rose, please.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Rose is out of the office. Would you like to try back later?
Sure, thank you.
Have a great day.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can't really do this until I get access to the headphones. Reorder Maya numbering exhibit. Oh. Is that for the headphones? Property of Sonny June. Notes. I hate ball game. Okay. Choosing when I pause, when the computer pauses. 4 pieces of corn. Different. Try Pascal triangle. Hmm. 1 and 3. Frequency of what? Oh. Oh, and this is Pascal's triangle, okay? What's she got up her sleeve? Quit daydreaming, stop breaking stuff. Hurricane Sonny. So Sinclair. Warning. Never look directly at Sinclair's tie. What? That audio narration thingy is gonna be so much work. Luckily, old Hurricane Sonny managed to borrow Joanna's notes for this project. Must distract Joanna only after her coffee break. Garden. Yeah, there's the map of the exhibition hall, and there's the temple. Sure wish the lab had a computer. I just what? I just have to check out the latest alien adventure games. If only someone would make a game about the Maya? Boring job. Joanna found out about the cheese incident. Big trouble now. I wonder who ratted me out, or who ratted on me. Who ratted out on me. Must have been that Coco Bandit? Nothing else. Okay, and it's just that one drawer that we can look in. Alright. Well, safety precautions. I don't think there's much we can do here at like 15 to 7 p.m. There's actually something that I guess I kind of sort of missed here. There was supposed to be like a, according to the walkthrough, because I did check, as I do have sort of kind of a habit of missing stuff. There was supposed to be like a paper airplane somewhere here, but I don't see it. And the paper airplane was supposed to have like important stuff on it. And it was supposed to be like near this red poster. But I don't see it, and I didn't see it back then either. So, oh, here it is. So other than this, according to the walkthrough that I found, I actually did find everything that we need to have found by this point. So this is the addenda to the Palenque monolith blah 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 that we need to deliver to that one person to sign, right? Payments, duration of the loan, during the period of the loan. Yeah. So we need to deliver this to that guy. I guess Sonny really was a bit of a troublemaker, huh? Well, probably nothing we can do at like 7:15. Metro. Mexican consulate. I don't think it'll be open at this time of night. Sinclair's office, museum, hotel. I guess we could try the consulate. It's a bit late at night, so we may need to come back at like a more decent time. No?
How may I help you?
Paperwork.
Buenos dias. Me llamo Nancy Drew. I have some paperwork for you regarding the loan of the Palenque monolith to Beach Hill.
So, you're Joanna Riggs' newest pirate in training. How does it feel to join the ranks with the modern-day conquistadors?
Deputy Curator. Conquistadors?
Conquistadors?
You had better brush up on your history, young lady. When the Spanish explorers invaded Mexico, they became known as the conquistadors, or conquerors. They robbed the indigenous peoples of their wealth, not just their gold, but their artwork, their sacred objects. Anything they did not steal, they burned to the ground.
Many crimes were committed. That was hundreds of years ago. Do you blame Joanna and modern-day art collectors?
Alejandro, I understand that many crimes were committed in the name of exploration, but that was hundreds of years ago. What does this have to do with Beach Hill?
There is more. In the 19th century, archaeologists discovered the ruins of ancient civilizations predating even the Aztecs. Many of the dig sites were robbed, and the stolen artifacts were sold off to art museums and collectors around the world. Today, finally, it is illegal among most civilized nations to remove an artifact from its native country. But sadly, there are thousands of precious antiquities with highly questionable provenance floating around the Western world.
Yeah, that is true. Joanna only wants to display this artwork to celebrate it. What do you mean by questionable provenance? Should probably get going.
But Joanna only wants to display this artwork, to celebrate it. so the public will be able to enjoy it and learn about your people's great talents and achievements.
If the American public wants to see our art, they should come to Mexico.
He does have a point. We already know what he means by questionable provenance. He means that they were stolen. Is there a way to identify the ones that were stolen?
Is there any way to identify the stolen artifacts?
An artifact's provenance is the story of its origin and ownership. For example, how it made its way from a temple at Chichen Itza to a museum in Washington, D.C. If the artifact's provenance reveals that it has been stolen, then that artifact must be returned to the country of its origin.
Problem has been remedied.
Then the relics at Beach Hill must all be legitimate, right?
No, not at all. Provenance documents are often tampered with or forged to cover up the theft. Because of this, thefts continue and a great deal of art is moved on the black market, even today. Unethical art dealers and greedy museum curators do nothing to stop this.
Are you suggesting Beach Hill is involved? These people are no better than pirates.
Are you suggesting Beach Hill is involved in these kinds of misdealings?
If Joanna Riggs or that overstuffed pillowhead Sinclair had any decency, they would take measures to see that all Maya artifacts were returned to Mexico at once where they belong.
What if these measures are not taken? I think I'll have to chew on some of these issues. Yeah.
Well, I think I'll have to chew on some of these issues for a while, Alejandro. In the meantime, I do need you to sign off on these changes to the loan agreement for the monolith. Do you mind?
I am still not happy that such a rare find will have its debut exhibition on American soil. But in my country too, there are people for whom money talks. I will take those documents now.
All right.
Thank you. I have some business with Joanna at the museum later, so I will return the contract to her then, after I have looked it over.
Actually, Alejandro, I think I'm supposed to take them back to Joanna myself.
You may consider your mission accomplished.
Well, okay then.
Goodbye.
Anything else?
Buenos dias.
Ooh, there is something else. Do you consider Henrik a conquistador? Why did Mexico choose to lend the monolith?
Why did Mexico choose to lend the monolith to Beach Hill and not some other museum?
Joanna Riggs outbid everyone. I had no idea a small museum like Beach Hill could afford such an expensive arrangement.
Oh?
Do you consider Henrik a conquistador, along with Joanna Riggs and Sinclair?
Henrik is a student of my culture and my heritage, not trying to buy and sell it. We don't agree on everything, especially not baseball, but I have nothing against him.
All right.
I should get back to the museum.
Goodbye.
Anything else?
Buenos dias.
Guess not.
I should get back to the museum.
Goodbye.
And there's nothing that we can, find here, or... No. Okay. Back we go. It is somewhat late. Whoa. Somewhat late, so I guess we should go to the hotel. I mean, Sinclair is probably not going to be at his office at this time. Right? It's going to be closed, right? No. Is this AM and not PM? I have no idea.
It's about time! Oh, my fears are like maggots infesting my poor old carcass. Want a cookie? They're from Oaxaca.
No, thank you. You said Beach Hill is in jeopardy. I need to know why.
The art world is being ransacked, Nancy. Prudence Rutherford, a major patron of the arts, had her fire ruby necklace stolen from her villa in Topeka. 2 weeks later, a whole display case full of rare Maya artifacts was heisted from a museum in New Mexico.
Oh. Do you think there's a connection? Well, I mean, the fire ruby necklace did have the Mayan symbol attached.
What does this have to do with Beach Hill?
I'm just telling you, this community, our friends and colleagues, my people are being systematically trounced by thugs. Who's to say Beach Hill won't be next? You've got to do something.
Yeah, isn't there like a security system? Although I kind of would like to ask about Joanna as well.
Does Joanna share your concerns?
I've urged Joanna to approach the board about making some security upgrades, but she just keeps saying that the timing isn't right to ask for money.
What can I do to help? With so much writing on this exhibit.
With so much writing on this exhibit? How can that be?
Who knows?
State-of-the-art detective. What can I do to help?
I understand your concern, but what can I do to help?
We need your eagle eyes. We need your bat ears. We need you to sniff out the stink of trouble.
Just a detective. I'll do my best. A new breed of police dog.
I'll do my best, but it sounds like what you really need is a new breed of police dog.
Don't play modest mouse with me.
Interesting piece on your desk. Nosy, yeah. Oh, so we can ask about the painting or...
Okay, no more flattery. Hey, that's an interesting piece, there by your desk. Something tells me it's not a Maya artifact.
How about that rubber shark? The artist's name is Poppy Dada. She's a teenager in South Dakota. The art world is going bananas over her stuff. I'll unload that one for some serious dinero.
Is it her real name? An act of wizardry. Alejandro. Commission. Come on.
Is Poppy Dada her real name?
I don't know.
Sure.
Joanna says you performed an act of wizardry in helping Beach Hill acquire the Pakal carving.
Getting those provenance docs together was a pig and a half. Oh, they're on the up and up, I assure you. But to have been at the height of my career back before the crackdown, those were the days.
Crackdown?
What crackdown?
Maybe sometime I'll tell you a sad story I call How Mexico Lost Its Sense of Humor. Not today, though, Nancy.
Let's ask about the commission.
When you sell a piece of art, what kind of commission do you get?
Standard, 10%. It's no king's ransom, unless of course you sell something for $1 million. Too bad I'm not allowed to put that monolith on the market, huh?
Sure. Let's bring up Alejandro's point.
Alejandro says you're unethical, a modern-day conquistador, that you're robbing Mexico of its cultural history.
And I say Alejandro is the real bully of the playground, a lunch money extortionist who loves nothing more than to see the other boys and girls go hungry.
I'd better get going.
Bye now.
Anything else?
What's up? Seen anything suspicious?
Guess not.
I'd better get going.
Keep up the good work.
Okay. We can look at the painting, but we can't interact with it in any way. Nothing that we can interact with in the bookcase. 11:15. Let's go to the hotel. We haven't been there yet. I guess it must be AM, right? Ooh, we can call our friends. Let's do that. I love talking to them.
Hello?
Hey, Beth, it's me, Nancy. What's new?
It's pouring rain. George and I are in the middle of a heated game of Go Fish, and I'm winning.
Don't believe a word she says, Nancy. Last hand, I made mincemeat out of her.
Anyway, we don't want to make you homesick. How's the internship going?
So far, so good. There's a lot of excitement about the upcoming exhibit, especially since we have the Palenque monolith.
The who?
The monolith. It's a giant block of stone recently excavated from a cave near Palenque in Mexico. Apparently, it's a very big deal. They think it's 1,500 years old.
So, have you seen it? This, monolith?
Yeah, it's humongous. Must weigh a ton.
Like how big? As big as a refrigerator?
Maybe Bigfoot's refrigerator.
Sorry, Nancy, but how would a person tell this monolith apart from, say, some other big rock?
Well, for one thing, it has Maya glyphs carved into it.
Glyphs?
Pictures that represent words or ideas, also known as logographs. Joanna says the glyphs might be a message from King Pakal.
What kind of message?
We don't know yet. Henrik Vanderheun, Beach Hill's epigrapher, is working on a translation.
Who was King Pakal?
He's considered one of the great Maya rulers. He reigned at the height of the Maya civilization.
Well, Nancy, you're sounding very curatorial.
Very curatorial indeed. We've been worried that you would be a little bored without a mystery to solve, but it sounds like your brain will have plenty to chew on.
The whole Maya culture is a mystery to me at the moment. The last thing I'm going to be is bored. I'm sure of that.
Speaking of kings, this card game's not over yet, Beth.
Yes, well, I hope you've got plenty of bait for your fishing pole, dear cousin.
Okay, you two. I'll call back later.
Call back soon.
Yeah, and good luck.
Oh, nothing else.
Boswell, Jackson, and Rose, how may I direct your call?
I'd like to speak to Franklin Rose, please.
I'm sorry, but Mr. Rose is out of the office. Would you like to try back later?
Sure, thank you.
Have a great day.
All right. Well, We could take a look at what's on this disc. Do we have like a... There. It's noon, so it was AM. Okay. How do we get out of this? Excuse me? I'd like to turn back. Oh, there we go. Just press cancel. Nothing else there, I guess. So I think this is probably a good place to end this episode. And then in the next one, we'll hopefully be able to put the disc into our computer here and see what's on it. But yeah. I'm ending this episode here, and little by little we are kind of sort of getting into this artifact theft mystery thing. I wonder if we'll be able to talk about it to Joanna. Well, we'll see about that too in the next episode. And also about getting us some headphones and doing more of those tasks that we have on the list. For now though, thank you so much for watching this video and spending a little of your time with me here today. If you liked this video, please do leave it a like, and also please remember to be kind to yourself. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I will see you again next time.